Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'll be talking about the new Warlock exotic and tell you about my testing results. So it is called BALLIDORSE WRATHWEAVERS and it's a Stasis exotic for Warlocks. The exotic trait, the exotic perk is called Hearts of Ice, and the description is your Winter's Wrath shockwave deals increased shatter damage. So this first part is about the Stasis super that's called Winter's Wrath. So the shatter damage from this super will deal increased damage. How much more? I don't know. I haven't tested yet. I only tested the second part of the description. The second part says allies in range of your shockwave gain an overshield and increase damage with stasis weapons. So this is crazy. Your allies will get an overshield and increased damage to their stasis weapons. How much more damage? And does it stack with Well of Radiance for like day 1 raids or damage phases? I have done the testing and they are crazy. So let me show you my results. These are my results that you are seeing on the screen. And I will break them down to you step by step. So for test number 1 on my Titan friend, he first tried with his IS Luna on Carl in Nessus, and he did a crit for 4090. So with no damage buffs whatsoever, I popped my Stasis super, gave him the buff, and he did 4704. So that's a 15% more damage. So my Titan friend with IS Luna, a primary weapon, got a 15% damage buff from this exotic. It doesn't stop here. So he swapped to Reach Regret and he did 46,474. I popped super, gave him the stasis damage buff, and he did 53,414. So that's a 15% more damage, which is consistent with the previous results. 15% to primaries, 15% to heavy weapons. It does not stop here. It gets weird from here. I invited another friend who is a solar warlock. He did a crit on Carl with Reach Regret again for 43,960. The difference between this number and this number is because this guy haven't finished the campaign yet, so his light level is lower than this guy, I think so. So because light level difference, that's why he did less damage. He popped his Wall of Radiance, he shot Carl to the head with his reeds again, and he did 54,950. So that's a 25% damage increase from his own Well of Radiance. This is consistent with what we already know about Well of Radiance. It gives a 25% damage increase to your weapons when you are in the well with the buff. So this proves that our results are consistent with like what we know. Next, I gave him the damage increase, and he did 65,940, which is a 20% increase from the previous number, and it's a 50% damage increase from the like basic number. So not only it stacks with well, but it seems like you get a bonus, because theoretically, logically, you get this number. You get, this is the basic number here, this number, the basic, I put it right here, multiply by 1.25 from well, 1.15 from the new exotic. As I tested with the Titan, it should be 63,000. Here, my Warlock friend did 65,000. So not only it is stacking with well, but giving extra bonus damage. It's given like 7% more than what it should, than what we think, than what should, I don't know. So these are my result from testing in a lost sector with 2 people, a Warlock and a Titan with IS Luna, Reach Regret, Well of Radiance. It does stack and it gives a bonus on top of what it already gives. So that's pretty cool to know. And let me know in the comments if you get similar results, if you have tested this exotic already. Please let me know, because I'm very curious. Also, if you have tried the shatter damage on like a boss in Grasp of Avarice, let me know how much more shatter damage it does, because this might make Stasis Warlock meta in boss phases, and this is like a low-key way to keep Stasis Warlock meta, because previously we could pick Stasis Wells from like Solar Warlocks with Supreme Wellmaker. So Supreme Wellmaker on Well of Radiance will pop 3 Stasis Wells. A Stasis Warlock can pick those and get a Stasis increase that stacks with the Well of Radiance buff, and his reach will do increased damage. So this is like a low-key way to compensate for the Font of Wisdom deprecation. It's pretty crazy. The damage numbers speak for themselves. Let me know if you have done any testing or if I am wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will make more videos like this in the future. Subscribe, like this video, comment. See you on the next one. Peace.